All right, everyone. Happy Monday. What a fun little weekend that was. I want to congratulate everyone who's down, or I guess up in Vernon this weekend. It was a blast tearing up the race course with you. And I will say quite a successful podium run. So huge congratulations, Lexi, who took the first place women overall, as well as age group win. Curie, who took third in the age group. I took the overall male win and age group win as well. In top three, Pat came second and Aaron came third, obviously winning their age groups as well. Who else? We got first place relay overall, Sam and Britt. Congratulations. Sorry, I don't know who your runner was. Again, Pat taking the age group win. Sweeping the podium here in the young guy category. All right, you're not completely the youngest there, but Jake taking fourth overall, winning the age group. Luke coming in second in the age group, and Ben taking third. Congratulations to you guys. Don taking third in the age group as well. And then sweeping the podium for the older guys, 40 to 44. Luca taking second, Zach taking third. Amazing job. Stephanie winning her age group, and what a great day that was. So again, pleasure sharing that morning. Sorry I wasn't able to make the social barbecue. If anyone's got any pictures and want to give any updates on how that went, please do. Unfortunately, sometimes family duties take precedent. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out on yesterday morning, and yeah, great time overall. Also, huge shout out to Kayla Patterson, who took the age group win handedly. It was fun tracking you all day, Kayla. Louise there was closing on the bike, but could not run, so you only won by 35 minutes and 53 seconds and change. No big deal. So congratulations taking the age group win at Ironman Coeur d'Alene. On what I hear is a pretty tough day overall with the conditions. Dale also finishing, I believe, sub 14 or right around there. So hard fought day. It's always an inspiration when you battle and finish regardless. So great weekend of racing, and now we get back to work. Actually, we can recover a little bit being at the end of the month. We are on a scheduled rest week this week, so if you are tired, good. If you rested a little bit more for Cal Rats or Ironman, obviously, Kayla, Dale, you guys get to rest. Well, hell, Dale, you can do whatever the heck you want, but definitely we're going to rest Kayla. And everyone else, again, you can decide, but it does come down in volume, except for the weekend. So I want to throw this out there. We have a Penticton endurance weekend planned. I'll say an Ironman Canada endurance weekend planned. You're more than welcome to join. Hopefully we can get a few different groups going. If you're doing Ironman Canada, this would be a perfect time to get down there, ride the course, maybe do a little bit of running, even swimming if you like. But what I'm going to be proposing is, actually I shouldn't say proposing, this is the plan. You can modify though as you like. Saturday, we're going to hit our regular open water swim, and instead of a bike, we're going to hit a run afterwards. If you want to join in for a little endurance run, probably take her down the Greenway and back, and then, or downtown and back, and then maybe the Greenway and back. So anyway, longer run after the swim on the Saturday. If we get a couple different groups, great. If you only want to do, say, half the run, we'll probably be running for an hour, coming back to the cars at Gyro, and then heading out for another hour and a bit. So you're more than welcome to call it a day there. Anywho, totally up to you. Then on the Sunday, this would be the big ride run day. It's only 3 hours in here. If you can get around the Ironman Canada course in 3 hours, great. No, it's gonna. That that'd be for anyone sticking around, just want to do an endurance ride, feel free. But if you would like to ride the route, we are going to be meeting down at the Peach, departing at 8:15. So I would recommend showing up somewhere more around the 8 o'clock mark. And we will be, again, doing the full route. You're welcome to cut that short if you like. If you want to just ride a Soyuz and back, if you want to ride or skip the out and back portion near the end, you're welcome to do that. But however you want to tackle it, totally up to you. We're going to be riding pretty steady. However, that being said, we will be waiting up at the gas stations, probably refueling as we go. Probably in Osoyoos and Karamias. So, anywho, if you get a couple different groups, at least there'll be other people out there riding around, and yeah, get a big long ride in. Then, if the legs are up to it, hitting a little bit of a run. The idea will be to run the first 10K, so up the KVR and back. And if you want to do more than that, you're more than welcome, but I think that'll probably be enough. And then Monday we are off. Now, right now on the club schedule, I do have it as a recovery day or rest day, but I also plan on hitting a early morning swim and probably another kind of mid-distance ride on the Monday. So big 3 days of volume. Again, if you want to partake, please feel free. 8:15 down at the Peach in Penticton will be the big day. And then everything else we will be doing in town here. So Saturday's in Kelowna and Monday will be in Kelowna as well, just to minimize travel time. So other than that, what a great rest week. As we look at going forward, we got a couple races coming up. We got the Peach on the 16th. I know there'll be a couple people, maybe just you, Darren, doing the Oregon race, which I believe is the weekend after. We got Calgary coming up at the end of the month. And then we do actually at the end of the month here, if you were interested in that Summerland race, I believe that is somewhere around here at the end of the month. And then we have Ironman Canada. So lots of racing here still to look forward to. As we ramp back up, we're still going to be pushing some efforts and to modify for longer endurance, pretty much just add on more Zone 2 work. And you may want to cut back on some of the effort stuff and put in some more Zone 2 work as well, because if you're doing Ironman, it's going to be more about volume building. If you're still continuing on with focusing on sprints and standards and even halves, I know actually Washington I didn't mention, there's a lot of you going down to Washington. It would still be good to keep some intensity in the program, as well as some upper aerobic stuff that we typically do on the track and on the bike. So you're going to see more of that, keeping pushing the quality, but again, adjusting for if you're doing Ironman Canada, I would be adding in some more Zone 2 work, especially on the weekends where you can practice going a little bit longer, practice your nutrition plan. And again, really stay on top of how you're feeling. Listen to the body, make adjustments as you go. Remember, training is not linear. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have days where you can push, days where you're going to need to back off. And managing that along the journey is imperative to stay injury-free, and also maximizing your performance, which is what we're all working towards. So we are in the thick of it with race season, juggling things around. Let's keep on going. We're almost the end of the summer, and as I said, it's been a ton of fun racing with all of you. So this week we are going to be, again, taking it down a little bit easier, and then we're going back up again. And I'm not going to go through all the workouts. You can check them out in Training Peaks if you like. Again, I would recommend if you're doing, say, the Peach Classic, you're going to obviously modify some of this. So more race lead in. Now, it depends, again, whether this is an important race to you or not. If it's not, you can train a little bit harder and hit it a little more with a little more fatigue. Obviously, if you're racing Ironman Canada, that's going to be your primary focus, and you're probably going to sacrifice a little bit of performance on some of these smaller races and just treat them as fun training days fun training days. So that's about it for things coming up. We do have a couple of huge workouts in here. I'm really looking forward to this 5K-er. We'll see when we get there. It always looks good when you're looking forward into the future, but executing on the day might be a little tougher. This whole week, actually, I might have to play around with it. So this isn't set in stone. This might be a little too much, but we'll see. Anywho, looking forward to hitting the next training block with everybody. We're gonna still keep some quality in the pool. So if you can keep the swim up, that'd be great. And anything on top of that, endurance. So that's about it. Until next time, again, congratulations to all the racers this weekend, and we will see you back in the pool or on the track or on the bike very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.